So hey guys, we're going to do a little riding review of my 2022 Cfmoto Cforce 600. We're up at Jericho State Park in New Hampshire. I just passed the break-in period of 200 miles or 20 hours. So far I've enjoyed it quite a bit, but this is the first chance I've had to really ride it and not worry about the throttle. Get too much into the specifications. There's enough online about that already on YouTube. Oh, this is a four-wheel drive unit. Selectable. It's got I'll show you. Right up here, it's got two-wheel drive and then selectable four-wheel drive with diff lock. Low, high, park, neutral, and reverse for gears. They recommend 0 to 15 miles per hour. You keep it in low. It's got independent suspension, front and rear, with adjustable preload. Let's hit this pedal. Like I said, it's only got adjustable preload on the suspension, but so far so good. Here's a pretty cool uphill trail. Drive, it's not an issue at all. Should probably be in low gear, but I didn't bother. There we go. So I'll stop just for a moment and show you what's going on. Park. That sound you hear is a fan. It's roughly 15% larger than the previous models to help with the cooling. It comes stock with a winch in the front, 3,000 pounder. There's your suspension that we talked about. Adjustable preload only. It comes with a skid plate, a thin plastic skid plate. It just does under the carriage, but not the A-arms front or rear. So before I do any crazy riding, I'm gonna invest in a little bit of serious body protection for this thing. The floorboards, plenty of room. Nice raised foot pegs with aggressive treads on them, metal treads, you can see them. Rear brake is on the foot, right side on the foot right down there. Front brakes are also, it's a hand lever on the right side. You got a 2-inch receiver hitch here. A little bit of storage in the back. Relatively weatherproof. And speaking of storage, you got a little bit up front. Again, relatively weatherproof, but I don't think it's 100%. Came stock with these nice hand guards. These things are pretty rugged. And of course, one of the best features of all is the EPS, electronic power steering. Very nice to have. You can drive this thing with one finger practically. I mentioned it's four-wheel drive selectable already. They're dirty now, but those are some nice aluminum rims it comes with. This is stock. It came as you see it. It's got a lot of bang for the buck with this thing. Nice aggressive tires. Good looking machine. Got really nice high quality paint. Roughly, what's that, I don't know, 4 by 5 or 6 LCD instrument panel. And let me see, it's got miles per hour, tach on it, gear indicator, let's see, engine heat, fuel capacity. It tells you if you're in four-wheel drive or two-wheel drive. Obviously a speedometer. It's got a clock up there, up in the corner here. Pretty good. And then all these little lights tell you what's going on also. Oh, it's got a 12 volt. Forgot to mention 12 volt in the USB port. Also, while we're over here, you can lock this in gear, help prevent theft, make it a lot tougher to roll. There we go. So yeah, so far I'm really liking my 2022 Cfmoto Cforce. Do a little bit more trail riding. Show you how she handles. High gear, here we go. It's got roughly 40, 41 horsepower, which is plenty. It's got nice torque. I'll give it a little gas. That takes right off. Handles the bumps nicely. The thing, driving it feels like a Cadillac. It's super smooth, super comfortable. It's one of the nicest seats I've ever used on an ATV, dirt bike, or motorcycle. No need for aftermarket. This is a pretty good uphill. Pretty bumpy too. We're ripping right up this hill with total control. No bogging at all. No problem. Up that hill like it was flat. Yeah, and this electronic power steering is just awesome. Awesome. Guys, I probably missed a few points, but that's an overall my overall opinion of the machine. It's been really nice. I actually upgraded to this from a Brute Force 300 of 2021, and that machine was awesome. I loved it. But I really wanted the electronic power steering, and I wanted the four-wheel drive. No knocks on the Kawasaki. Their simplicity makes that thing a fun machine. Beautiful state park in central northern New Hampshire. Alright guys, so that was a few of my observations. I'm going to continue riding and enjoy the day. Thanks for watching and see you on the next video.